What's going on, Geminites? It's your boy Gem Mint. I thought I would take the time to do a little channel update video. This week has been kind of slow. Been hitting you guys with a lot of CGC spotlights. We didn't have Manimal's new comic book day reviews. So I figured I would just take the time, set up out here in the loft, and talk to you guys real quick. I was going to do this during a live show, but, you know, not everybody catches the lives. They could be kind of long. So I figured I'd do a quick little video. But, the content has been kind of slow this week. It feels like not that many collected editions have been coming out, so there hasn't been any haul videos. Not that many new statues have been coming out. And Manimal has been out of town. He had like 3 separate things in March. Like my man went to Scottsdale for spring training, then he's on a work thing, and then he'll be at WonderCon this weekend. So it kind of slowed up some things like his weekly pulls. And we're reading books that we're both reading that we want to do the reviews together. So it kind of has been holding that up a little bit. So I apologize for all the CGC spotlights. I know some people are like, another spotlight, Gem. But I know a few of you guys really enjoy them. So, you know, I still would rather put out something than nothing, you know. But a quick update. We both finished reading BPRD, Plague of Frogs. So we will do a review for that this Thursday. And I'll try to drop that ASAP. Manimal already read the BPRD 1946 to 1948. I'm reading that now, so by Thursday that should be done. And then we'll film a separate video for that. And then we'll read Hell on Earth so that we could do like 3 BPRD videos. By that time, hopefully, we'll both be done with the Jason Aaron Star Wars Omnibus so we could do a video for that. And he has a bunch of stuff that he's going to record when he gets back. So we'll get back with the recent reads. I do have an omnibus haul coming in next week as well, so we'll get another haul video. I've been thinking about doing some omnibus spotlights, kind of like the CGC, but with like whales, and maybe we can like, you know, show off the book really detailed, like X-Men 1 by Stan Lee, stuff that a lot of people don't really have, and this way you could really take a good look at it, and maybe we could even look at eBay prices and sales and see how much these whales go for or whatever. So that's a little idea that I had. Speaking of Stan Lee, somebody said do an every Stan Lee omnibus release so far, so I might do that, even though it's probably like 20 books or so. As far as me personally, I don't know if it's a midlife crisis or whatever, but I had this sudden urge to buy a new car, so I bought a brand new 2019 Chevy Tahoe, 0 miles, all black. I went ahead and bought some 28-inch Velocity rims, black as well. And then I did some work to the car, like I got the chrome grille blacked out, painted black, the trim on the windows. So I've been kind of doing that. Got a little sound system in there. And then I kind of felt like, you know what, I'm looking at all these valuables I have in the room, and I'm looking at those monthly payments, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to sell a couple things, pay off this truck, and then bounce right back into collecting. So if you guys are in the group or on Facebook, you've probably seen that I'm selling some of my statues. I haven't touched anything Spider-Man related. I don't want to touch that wall. But I did sell. I'm selling my X-Men stuff and my Marvel Cosmic stuff. So I sold Thanos on Throne. Man, that boy has been good to me too, man. Got me 100,000 views on the video. A ton of subscribers, I'm sure. But, you know, I made profit on it. I had it for a long time, or a year, which is a long time for me. So it was time to let it fly. Sold the Silver Surfer, the Thor by Daniel Bell, the Sideshow one. The Daredevil. I sold Magneto on Throne. The Age of Apocalypse Jean and Weapon X. The Sentinel. I sold the Jubilee fan art. And I still have some stuff up for sale, like the Galactus by Sideshow, the XM Storm, the XM Jean Grey or Phoenix, and the XM Cable. I figured I'll sell these things, pay off this truck, and then boom, just get back into it, man. Sideshow is releasing a ton of X-Men characters, and I bet you a bunch of them I can get for cheaper on the aftermarket anyway. And with everything coming out, it's just like, it's a buyer's market, you know. I don't really have a fear of missing out with these statues, so I am getting rid of some things, and I'm getting rid of some books. Like, I'm not selling any omnibus whatsoever, but like I sold all the Valiant books because, you know, we already read them all. I don't really ever think I would reread that whole run. So I sold the Valiant lot. I sold the Irredeemable lot. So I might sell some deluxe editions or some oversized hardcovers, things that, if it's not an omnibus, and I won't sell the Absolute unless it's reprinted in an omnibus. Although stuff like Promethea, I've been thinking about selling those Absolutes because, I don't know, I'm not going to reread it. My wife's reading it. She's almost done, and I might sell it after that. But that's just been what's going on with me. A lot of stuff happening and then not that much content coming out. So I know when I'm a fan of a YouTube channel, I hate to see that. I hate to be like, yo, what's going on with this channel? There's no update. So bong, here's an update for y'all. You know, I got a lot of other stuff in the works, man, with like with other projects, man, like the fan art projects, like the Doppelganger, the Demo Goblin. Gem Mint Store's doing well. Yeah, man. So, I'm definitely not getting out of the statue game. I hope that's clear. Like, I'm just kind of taking a step back to take a step forward. I think that made sense. And, yeah, that's about it, man. So, you know, bear with us. I still want to have something drop every day. I do not want to have a day where I don't put a video out. So, if you don't like the CGC Spotlights, that's kind of like, for me, my filler videos. You know what I mean? But if you have any suggestions on things that you want to see on the channel, let me know. I don't really have any statues coming in. So it's just as fast as I can read, put a review out, maybe those omnibus spotlights. I don't know. Let me know what you think. And thanks for sticking with me, y'all. Stay minty. Peace. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Gem Mint here with the brand new 2019 Chevy Tahoe. This is the LS, all black, and I did a couple things to it. So as you can see, we got 28-inch Velocity rims on some low-profile DeSanti tires, rubber bands. We went ahead and painted the grille all black and the logo. And we also painted the window trim, which was chrome. So we got it all blacked out. We did the emblems black as well. We did have to put a little 2-3-inch lift kit on the front so that we were able to turn the tires. It still gives me a little bit of rub if I'm trying to turn a tire on like an incline. Beakers. 12 kickers. So with the box in the back, we have the third row down. Got some custom spike lug nuts. That didn't come with the Velocities. They came with just some regular metal ones. And actually, let me go back in. That cap was metal or chrome looking, and we dipped it in the black plastic. See, I'm thinking we need to get them headlights done, man. I just went with the LS model. I didn't want to get all the trim packages because, you know, we do our own thing to it anyway. Let's get the speakers going. Got a little bass knob down here. So it syncs right up to my phone with my Spotify playlist, but I can't record while it's playing. So let's open up the stash spot. Got a little Bluetooth. Got a little thumbnail. And since my boy Jay is not on Spotify, we gotta get creative.
making short-term goals when the weather flows. Yes, put away the leathers and